Council Member Eric Garcetti, who is with us to wish the company well, and also Rochelle Gore. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Absolutely.
Council Member Garcetti.
My pleasure. Thank you. And first of all, congratulations, Rochelle. You're definitely joining an exciting company, and one that I'm very pleased to be here to support, not just in specific terms, but also more broadly as part of what Los Angeles is undergoing right now. Great to be with the Gore's Fredston family, the Fredston and Gore's part of the family, as well as Joe and Joe. Congratulations on what you have built up here. And I think in this boardroom we have reflected really what makes Los Angeles so dynamic and so great right now. We are poised in kind of the third big tech explosion, at least in my lifetime, internet-based explosion. And Los Angeles is best poised, I believe, in this country to benefit from that. We haven't had our big hit yet, but this may be that big hit. And the reasons why, when you look at our basic ingredients, the intellectual capital that we have here, 3 incredible research institutions that are based in a single city, Caltech, USC, and UCLA. When you look at the weather that we enjoy on a day like this, and our capacity to attract people to come here and live here and prosper. And also our position geographically as kind of the crossroads of the world. It has shifted to the west in the United States, and we have become the eastern capital of the Pacific Rim. We're the northern capital of Latin America, and of course the western capital of this country. As such, especially as we look at increasingly people's desire to connect with one another, I think VoicePlate will do some great things to allow us to bring together how we get around this city, to be able to look at different ways of connecting with one another. The time that we spend, whether it's in traffic or whether it's in dreaming up a new company, you're well poised to be able to benefit from how we bring ourselves together. The cliche about Los Angeles is we lead very solitary lives. My experience has always been the opposite, that we are the most networked city in the world. If you want your product to work, come to Los Angeles and try it. 37 countries have their largest populations outside their home country here in Los Angeles. That's never happened before in human history. When you look at Hollywood being here and the fashion industry, this is the contemporary art capital of the world. All of those strains of creativity, all those strains of innovation are poised to make Los Angeles the defining hub in the world for innovation and creativity. And I see VoicePlate at the front of the line for that. And so on behalf of the city, I wanted to congratulate you, Rochelle. Thank you guys for being here in Los Angeles. We take this weather for granted, assuming companies will stay here, and we have to fight to be more business friendly, and also to make that personal relationship between government and those companies that are making a difference. So here's to your prosperity. May you bring many, many more jobs here to Los Angeles and help lift up our local economy. I know that we'll be a partner every single day.
And I have a question for you.
Of course. You told Rochelle ahead of time, and not me.
If you were to become mayor of the city of Los Angeles, can you tell us what your view to technology would be? How would you create a real robust technology platform in Los Angeles? For instance, some cities have a chief technology officer.
Well, I would say that as we've seen the world change around us, the way we communicate, the way we buy things, the way we interact, government is at least 20 years behind that. And it is my ambition to accelerate that here in the city of Los Angeles, so that we put government and the ability to interact with one another literally in the palms of our hand. But it starts by putting an infrastructure in place. I mean, were I ever to be mayor, I would hire a chief technology officer for our city, and many people are surprised that a $10 billion enterprise like the city of Los Angeles, with the most important port in America, with the most important airport, with all these assets, doesn't even have a chief technology officer today. I would bring technology to put power in the hands of our constituents. Just even working with local companies recently, we've done smartphone apps where you can take pictures with your phone of graffiti or pothole, and through the GPS in your phone, text it to us, and 2 days later we can tell you, hey, that pothole is filled or that graffiti is painted out. We have applications that help you find a parking space in Hollywood today, real time, one of the only neighborhoods in the world. And we'd love to see VoicePlate integrate into that, because I really see Los Angeles' technology future is in rewriting our history as city as platform. I want Los Angeles to be the first city that is built as a platform for technology, for innovation, for creativity, and ultimately for our prosperity.